Welcome back to Pilates Basics for Beginners. Today we are going to be learning how to do the Pilates Chest Lift with rotations. This exercise focuses on your abdominals with an oblique emphasis. Let's get straight into it. When you're ready, let's get into the center of your mat in a supine position. Placing your feet a foot and a half away from your glutes and a fist distance away from one another, making sure that those knees are aligned to those hips and shoulders and are not falling out. Let's get that pelvis into that horizontal pelvic positioning. So just making sure you have that natural lumbar curve. Again, if you do struggle with lower back pain, I would recommend that you put your back straight into the ground, allowing a flat back. If you have no problems with that lower back, then you can get into that natural horizontal pelvic positioning. Let's place those hands on that pelvis, drawing belly to spine, and again just making sure that that pelvic floor is drawn inwards, dropping those ribs. Let's lift our arms, interlacing our hands comfortably behind that head, showing those shoulders away from those ears. Let's take a deep inhale, exhaling, lifting head, neck and chest, keeping that neutral pelvic position. Let's inhale to pause, exhaling, lowering down. We're just going to do 4 chest lifts before we progress into those chest lifts with rotations. Exhale up, inhale to pause, exhale down, inhale to pause, exhale up, inhale to pause, keeping that pelvic floor sucked in. And we're going to hold in the air on this last one, lifting all the way up. And we're going to inhale to prepare, exhaling, rotating at the level of the waist towards your right hand side. Inhale to center, exhale towards the left hand side. And I want you to imagine that that left rib is going towards that right hip, and try and avoid that lateral flexion as you're moving. So the focus and the key here is to just make sure that you're rotating at the level of the waist while still making sure that those shoulders are not tucked in towards those ears, and you're maintaining that beautiful and perfect posture. Exhale towards that left, inhale center, exhale towards that right, inhale center. Let's do one more on each side, rotating, keeping those elbows away from those ears as well as those shoulders coming back to center. Now slowly lowering that head back to the mat and lifting those knees up and just hugging those knees towards that chest. Let's just do a little roll left and right, and then just looking left and right with that head. Let's extend those legs, lifting those arms overhead. As we inhaling, lifting them to your sides. Exhale, lift yourself into seated. Thanks for joining me yet again on the mat today, and I will see you in that next video.